Welcome back, High Vibe Tribe. My name is Stephanie, and this is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. Thank you so much for spending just a small portion of your day with me, because there are so many phenomenal and fantastic readers on YouTube. So the fact that you've chosen to give me a little portion of your day, I'm very grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I want to say thank you to the people who have donated to the channel and to the people who have paid for readings. Awesome. We're building our High Vibe Tribe, guys. Yay. Blessings are coming in, and it's because of you guys. So thank you. Today, we're going to do the general reading for the collective of air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I am going to be using my 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot deck. Love this deck. And then to finish it off, I'm going to be using my Kuan Yin Divine Feminine Oracle deck. And this one is by Alana Fairchild. And this one is by Lana Zellner. So, yay! I'm excited, guys. Okay, so general spiel, let's get it out of the way. We're a learning and growing channel, guys. We're learning how to read the cards. We're learning how to change our thoughts. We're learning how to bring in the blessings and the abundance and the prosperity that 2020 has to offer. So thank you, guys. This is so awesome. I'm so excited. So if you're an intuitive reader and you interpret these messages differently, please feel free to do so. That's the whole point of intuition and trusting yourself and your intuition. Now, if the message resonates for you, all of my contact information is below in the description box. divinehippie2222@gmail.com is my email address. And hippie is spelled Hippie. So anyways, it's all below. You'll have to check it out. But email me first, please, to contact me for a reading. So that way I can keep up with who I need to help versus who I haven't helped. And that way I can keep things straight. So I would greatly appreciate it. If the message resonates, please feel free to contact me so that we can get a reading and get some more detailed information for your scenario and for your situation. If this message doesn't resonate, then please check out the other readings, because we all have different signs, multiple signs in our birth chart. So if this message doesn't resonate for you, then maybe another message for another reading will. Also, because there are so many phenomenal and wonderful readers on YouTube, I also encourage you to check out the other readers. Because guys, a lot of the messages that I receive from my own readings, I was able to piece them together with the aid of other readers' messages as well. So it's also important. And if you don't want to get a reading done from me, get one done from any reader. The point is, get a reading done. Now, it is a general message, guys. So take what resonates and chunk what doesn't. Don't make it fit. Just because you're an air sign and this is an air sign message doesn't mean this is necessarily pertaining to you guys, because my readings are timeless. And that means just because the message is coming out today, you're going to be drawn to the reading when you need to see it, when you need to be notified of these energies that are coming out for you and how they will resonate for you. So just keep all that in mind, guys. All right, let's get started. Let's see what we have going on for our air signs. Okay. The first card that comes out is the Three of Swords in reverse. Swords are mindset, wisdom, intelligence, thoughts, knowledge, experience. Okay. Oh, okay. And there's the rest of the reading, guys. All those cards just came out at once. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and cups are emotions. Sometimes it's love, but it could be anger, it could be fear, it could be happiness, whatever, an emotion, okay? Then we have the Moon in reverse, Major Arcana. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And Pentacles are about stability, materialism, materialistic aspects. Not necessarily materialism, but materialistic aspects. Maybe your job, finances, okay? Money. We have the Death card in reverse. I love this card, guys. It's beautiful. It's not death, it's rebirth, okay? So, but I just love the artwork, and red is my favorite color. So, it's bold, it's bright, it's vibrant. So, I love it. Anyways, Death in reverse. And then we have the Empress, another major arcana. Okay? So, and the card at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is Queen of Wands is passionate and creative and considerate, and so from the wand, she has these sunflowers growing out of it. So like, what's the word I'm looking for? Nurturing, right? Okay. Well, I don't think you're feeling this way. You're not feeling passionate. You're not feeling creative. You're not feeling nurturing. Give yourself a break, guys. We have to be, okay. So when you try to, this is just a little offshoot tangent. To bring in the blessings for 2020, forgiveness is a huge part of it, right? And for forgiveness, that requires compassion and understanding of the other person, right? Well, you also need to give yourself the same compassion, the same understanding, the same kindness, the same sensitivity that you show others. So I don't think you're giving yourself the things that you are giving or trying or wanting to give to other people. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay? Then, and I don't necessarily see, actually, I think this message may have come out exactly in order, but we'll get into the message and see. So the Three of Swords, there was a heartbreak, but you're coming out, okay, upright, it's heartbreak. Something made you sad, okay? It could be a mindset because it is swords, but there's also a heart there. So someone could have broken your heart, but you've been stuck, you were stuck in your head, okay? But you're coming out on the other side. This is growth. This is healing. This is positive. Three of Swords is not the most positive card in the deck, but in reverse, it's the opposite. So you're coming out of this. Good job, guys. You're not staying in your head. You're not staying stuck. You are realizing that you have the power to move yourself through whatever it is, however this resonates for you. That you have the power, and you alone. You can stay stuck, or you can decide it's time to move forward. And this is the first card of the message, guys. You're not feeling passionate. You're not feeling creative. You're not showing yourself the characteristics, the emotions, the qualities that you're giving to everybody else, okay? But you're starting to. You're starting to realize that you have the power to advance yourself, and you alone. Good job, guys. The Eight of Cups. Okay, this is emotions, okay? However this resonates, be it a relationship with yourself, a relationship with a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. You chose not to walk away. Good job, guys, because sometimes we run from things that we should stay and work through. And in my opinion, this is showing me because you're getting past the heartbreak. You're getting past the heartbreak because you chose not to run. You're choosing to work through whatever this heartbreak is, however this resonates for you. You're choosing to stick it out. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily you're going to stay in this situation, right? In this relationship, however that resonates with you. But what it means is you're staying there at least long enough to resolve the circumstance. Good job, guys. That shows maturity. That shows growth. That shows thought, knowledge, swords. Good job. The moon in reverse. The moon is generally unseen. What I mean by that is things were hidden in the dark. They no longer are. You're seeing what was hidden. However this resonates for you, this is why you felt the heartbreak. Or maybe this is why you're you're moving past the heartbreak. Because things have been made visible to you. You figured it out. Someone told you. You got a reading. However it resonates for you guys. Things that were in the dark are now being exposed in the light. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is about financial stability, independence, having everything that you need, and you are not feeling this way because it's in reverse. That doesn't mean you won't get there, okay? Because if you guys know my theory on cards, the way I see the cards is they're like the hands of a clock, meaning based on the decisions we make and the circumstances we find ourselves in, depends on where the cards stop. Because every time I do a reading, guys, every single card in my deck ends up upright. And one time out of my shuffle, I flip half the deck. So you are not feeling independent. You're not feeling financially stable. You're not feeling successful in maybe your job, something that relates to finances, to your materialistic comfort zone. Do not take this as a negative. Honor your feelings. Acknowledge them for what they are. Accept them in the fact that you say, I accept my feelings. Acknowledge them. But this is not who I am. This is not my experience. And this is not where I'm staying. And then release them. And once you do that, boom, the card will rotate. And then you will have that independence and that stability and all the happiness that comes along with that. Okay? Then we got Death in reverse. So this can mean one of two things, guys. Because of all of this, see, I'm getting ahead of myself. This can mean death means rebirth, okay? Not literal physical death. It means the ending of a cycle, okay? Some cycle in your life is ending. Now, you are either death in reverse means you are either avoiding it, but I don't think you are, because you have the Three of Swords in reverse. You're moving past the heartbreak. And you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, so you're not walking away. So what I'm feeling from this is you've already had your rebirth. A cycle's already ended and you've already had your rebirth. So now you're figuring out, okay, now I know that this cycle's over. Now I know that this cycle scenario situation in my life is done. What does that look like for me now? That's what I get from this. You're trying to figure out how your life is going, like whatever these truths are, whatever these things that were hidden, however this resonates for you, you figured it out, you're sticking it out, and you're moving past the heartbreak of it all, right? So now you're like, now that I know all of this, what does that mean for me? How does my life need to change? You've accepted the rebirth, but you haven't quite figured out how to initiate those changes in your life, because I get the feeling that you're not quite sure what they need to be. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. It's a process. Give yourself a break. Oh, wrong card. Give yourself a break. Be more compassionate and more kind to yourself. Things come with time. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, and you will figure out what this looks like. And you know how you're going to do that? Because you are the Empress. Now, guys, if you're males, this is just an energy. It doesn't mean you're female, right? But the Empress knows she has everything it is that she needs. She's the Empress, right? All of her needs are met. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financially. She's the fucking Empress. Boom, top dog. So you're either going to be pregnant with ideas, because see the card, she's pregnant. But I also take this pregnancy card to mean you have everything that you need already inside of you. You just have to be still and quiet and listen for it. The Empress knows how to run her country, her domain, her region. That's what she does. She rules. So you are going to rule your existence. You are going to take the reins of your life. You are going to get behind the wheel of the car, and you are going to be in control of your life. You're just trying to figure out what that looks like right now. That's what I get from that card. Like I said, you're the Empress. This is the end result. So don't honor your feelings, okay? But you're not staying stuck. Good job. That's exactly the point, guys. Whatever this is, it happened for you. The universe gives you what it is that you need to learn, grow, and to develop from. It's not always positive, but there are always opportunities for growth. However this resonates for you, this was necessary so that you could learn and grow and develop from, okay? And you're doing just that because you're not walking away. You're not running this time. You may end up leaving, but it won't be because you're skipping out in the middle of it without resolving whatever this is. You have, and I just realized this too, guys, you have two ruling cards, a Queen and an Empress. You don't feel like the Queen right now, but that doesn't mean you're not, because boom, the Empress is the last card. You are going to master yourself, because this is your ending energy. You don't feel like it, but you're already starting the reading off as royalty, as a leader, as someone that the people look up to. So there's also hope in that as well. Again, changing our thoughts, realizing things happen for a reason. We needed to go through this to realize that something needed to change. We needed to experience this to realize that we had to resolve things differently. And that's exactly what you're doing by not walking away. You may end up leaving the situation in the end. However this resonates for you guys, it's an emotional situation. Okay? So however this resonates for you, you may still end up leaving in the end once this is resolved, if that's what you need to do. But you're the only one that can decide. But you know, intuition, the moon. See how the moon's face? Moon isn't happy. It's not a happy situation, but you know that you are changing and doing things for the best for you by staying and sticking this out. Once you have it resolved, then you know if you need to move forward or stay put. Only you will know that for yourself though, guys. Again, because things are being revealed. Again, like the Queen of Wands in reverse, you're not feeling nurturing. You're not feeling like royalty. You're not feeling like a leader. You're not feeling independent. You're not feeling stable. But that's okay. It's temporary. Because you're addressing the situation. You're figuring out what your new life looks like. And the end result is boom. You are going to rock it. Rock it, guys. That's awesome. I hope you're patting yourselves on the back. Good job, air signs. Yay. Okay. So let's get an oracle card and see what other messages we have for our beautiful and beloved air signs. What other messages do you have? Okay. We got Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Card number 27. I don't think I've ever pulled this card, guys. I'm excited to see what the message is. Okay. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It is good to remember that whilst we It is good to remember that whilst we each take our own unique journey back into divine bliss and truth, we have plenty of friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find the way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that is wishing to connect more so with you now. Let me read that again because I kind of got off my beat there. It is a spiral of support and love that is wishing to connect more so with you now. So guys, again, maybe in the past you were constantly running from things, but you're not anymore. So, your journey is not going to be the same as everybody else's. You're not going to learn, you're going to learn the lessons, but maybe not in the exact same scenarios and situations is what I mean. Everyone has to learn lessons, okay? Everyone's situation is different. However, we learn them in the way that we need to learn them. We learn them in the fashion that makes sense to us, that will make it click in our heads. Oh shit, that's what they were talking about. So what I get from this card is it's okay to ask for help. Now this is your journey and you need to figure out how to learn your lessons on your own. But sometimes we all need a little help. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Maybe ask your sister for help. Maybe ask a friend who feels like a sister for help. Either way, it's okay to reach out for help. Guys, good job, air signs. Oh my goodness. So I hope this is helping. I hope this learning channel, I mean, it looks like it is, the learning channel, because we're experiencing heartbreak. We're doing things differently. We're figuring out what we didn't know. Even if we don't feel stable, we're figuring out what our new life looks like. And it's the Empress. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications so that way you can be notified of all my new videos that come out. And again, all of my contact information is below. So to contact me for a personal reading, please email me and we can go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to end each reading with something that I'm grateful for, because again, we're trying to change our mindset, and gratitude is the best way to change your mindset and to bring in your abundance and your manifestation. So today, I am grateful. I'm grateful for my shoes. Doesn't have to be fabulous. Doesn't have to be an epiphany. It just has to be simple, and it has to be real. So, all right, guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.